Okay, there's 3 minutes to go for market closing, and it's very, very quiet. 24 points. I mean, it's actually exactly a repeat of what we saw yesterday, except the fact that unlike yesterday, when we had at least some semblance of a rally mid-afternoon, that did not materialize. The market just is drifting sideways to close flattish. 16,960 is where we are going to close around at. Just a few things to note. The entire Adani Group stocks, I think, needs mentioning because anything between 5 and 7% is the losses. Adani Ports, Enterprises, Adani Total Gas, Adani Green, Adani Wilmar all saw big knocks today. Apart from the Adani Group stocks on the Nifty, Tech Mahindra saw a large knock. Tata Motors was down sharply. Hero MotoCorp was down. ONGC and Bharti were the other names which were down and out. I mean, actually, the only notable gainer was IndusInd, as we were discussing with Nimesh earlier. UPL was up a little bit as well. That's large caps for you. Prima.
Well, look at the way the Nifty Bank moved up, especially in the last 1 hour of trade. The Nifty Bank ends with a gain of 200 points. That's a half a percentage point rally. From the day's low, the Nifty Bank has recovered close to about 300 points and a big spike seen in the last 1 hour on that. And it's not just IndusInd Bank. HDFC Bank, 1% higher. ICICI Bank moved up close to about 0.8%. HDFC Limited also up and about in trade. Reliance Industries continues to see some buying this week. It's seen a gain of close to about 2%. A couple of the other movers include UPL, where our colleague Sudarshan was telling us that how the promoter holding in UPL stands at the highest level that we've seen in the last 18 years. Plus the bullish note from Nuvama, where they're saying valuations compared to their historical averages are at a discount right now. So they sounded upbeat on UPL. Dr Reddy's inched up higher. On the losing side, Hero MotoCorp, Bharti Airtel, Tata Motors, ONGC, generally, most of the auto names were on the back foot.
Okay, and most of the mid-caps were on the back foot as well. Look at a stock like Buildcon, which starts the day with positive news and is ending almost 2-3% in negative territory. It's not the only one. Nykaa is ending with a cut of about 4%. Granules down 4.5%. Something like an IRCTC down 3.5%. There's IRB Infra. It's a long list of losers. Kalyan Jewellers, of course, where the block trade happened with the Warburg selling a part of its stake. 9% down on that stock. Morpin Laboratories. Yesterday, remember, we were talking about some positive news flow coming in and helping the stock. Today, well, 7% slam dunk straight away. That's been the extent of the sell-off. Bandhan Bank down 5.5%. And all of these falling on pretty decent volumes as well. Of course, the Adani group of stocks was under pressure. More throughout the session, Adani Enterprises, Ports, Power, most of those stocks down anywhere between 3 to 4, 5%, depending on which one you're looking at. On the upside, some names can be sort of spotted. PNC Infra, they also got an order win today, 6.5% up on that stock. Mannapuram had some buying come through. Imami had a decent day, and so did Indian Hotels, up about 3.5%. But otherwise, the mid-cap market really feeling the pressure all through the last couple of days.
And that brings us to a close of a very listless session on closing bell and the equity markets. But tomorrow, remember, we've got the March series expiry, so that could add to its volatility and some activity. A wrap